The chill of the autumn wind cut through the narrow streets of a small, sleepy town. It was a place where time seemed to stand still, and the echoes of the past whispered in every corner. Nestled amidst the trees, a grand Victorian mansion stood as a relic of forgotten years. Its dark, looming facade cast an eerie shadow over the town, captivating the morbid curiosity of those who passed by. Intrigued by the stories whispered among the locals, Emily, an adventurous traveler, sought an experience that would test the limits of her courage. She stumbled upon an Airbnb listing that promised a truly unique and haunting encounter, the chance to stay in the infamous Victorian mansion. As Emily stepped through the creaking iron gates, a sense of unease washed over her. The mansion's grandeur had long faded, replaced by a desolate air of abandonment. The entrance hall, adorned with tattered wallpaper and moth-eaten drapes, greeted her with an unsettling silence. The Airbnb host, Mr. Wilkins, greeted Emily with a wide smile that did little to mask the weariness in his eyes. He handed her a set of aged keys and warned her about the mansion's mysterious history. Legends of strange happenings, spectral sightings, and a tragic past had become intertwined with its walls. Unfazed by the warnings, Emily stepped into the dimly lit parlor, her footsteps echoing through the hollow space. As night fell, the mansion's atmosphere took on an eerie life of its own. Whispers seemed to linger in the corridors, and the wind whispered through cracked windows like the breath of restless spirits. That night, as Emily settled into her room, an unsettling presence crept through the shadows. The temperature dropped, and her breath turned visible in the air. The sound of footsteps echoed outside her door, but when she cautiously opened it, the hallway stood empty. An inexplicable dread began to consume her as she retreated to the safety of her room. Sleep eluded Emily that night, her mind plagued by unsettling visions and whispers that seemed to emanate from the very walls. The mansion became a labyrinth of fear, with each room concealing secrets darker than the last. As the days wore on, the haunting intensified. Objects moved on their own, cold hands brushed against Emily's skin, and disembodied voices whispered in her ear. She couldn't escape the feeling that she was being watched by unseen eyes, their gaze piercing her soul. Seeking answers, Emily delved into the mansion's history. It was then that she discovered the tragic tale of the former occupants, a family torn apart by jealousy and betrayal. Their restless spirits, trapped within the walls, sought retribution for the horrors they had endured. Determined to bring peace to the tormented souls, Emily embarked on a quest to unravel the mansion's dark secrets. She discovered hidden passages, secret chambers, and forgotten diaries that revealed the depth of the family's despair. Through her relentless efforts, Emily uncovered a long-lost heirloom, a locket that held the key to releasing the trapped spirits. Guided by the ethereal whispers, she ventured into the mansion's heart, confronting the vengeful specters and offering solace to their tormented souls. With the locket returned to its rightful place, the mansion let out a mournful sigh. The malevolent energy dissipated, replaced by a somber tranquility. Emily, having fulfilled her purpose, bid farewell to the haunted Victorian mansion, forever changed by her encounter with the supernatural. As she stepped out of the iron gates, the autumn wind seemed to carry a whisper, a thank you from the spirits she had set free. And as the town gradually forgot the tales of the abandoned mansion, Emily knew that its true horror lay hidden, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to unlock its dark secret.